Today's video is on the RYOBI 18 volt 1 plus line trimmers. Now we do have both. We have the single line trimmer and the double line trimmer, which is, they're both fantastic and both do exactly what we like them to do. We got the smaller one first. It works as a line trimmer as well as an edger, and the other one is better for a bit bigger grass. Hasn't got the same power as the big petrol line trimmers, but for ease of use, it's light. You don't have to worry about lugging around fuel, and we can just put the batteries on the solar charger and we don't have any hassle at all. So we love them, and we'll give you a quick run through. So first up, this one here is the single line trimmer. You can see that it only has the one line come out. It is fed by the speed, so it will actually feed out more each time. It's an automatic feed. So when you accelerate, you take off the power, it will actually let out a little bit more line out. So you use a little bit more line using one of these, but the good thing about it, it is so light to use. It's got obviously a trimmer there to cut off the line to make sure that it only goes to the one length continuously. The cool thing about this is we actually have a feeder here which folds down, and the line here, so we've got it on trim. You can turn and flip that around to edge, and then you have an edger with a marker that you can go and do your edges with. They also have another blade which can fit on really easily. So here's that other blade that you can use there as well, and it's pretty easy to change over. All you have to do is push your buttons on the side there, and that bit there will come out, and so does your line. So you can take your little line spool out, line up with the holes, and snap in your plastic blades, and then you have a bladed one ready to go for doing a little bit harder stuff. So we use both of these, and that is fantastic for cutting through a little bit thicker grass and stuff. So there's your spool, and you can just feed it through the hole. You can reload your spools, or you can buy the ones ready to go. We reload ours. So there, line up your little arrows with the holes, push them in, it's ready to go. To feed out more, there's a little button on the side here, and you can actually feed on there. So if I line my fingers up with the cutter there, push the button, and every time you release it, releases about 1 centimetre of line. Now for the big boy, rightio, there we go. It's your standard bump feed, so you can actually, when you tap it on the ground, push it on the ground, that will push in, and as it releases, it spins a little bit and releases some line. So under pressure, it goes like that. As you bump it on the ground, it'll feed out some line each time. So that is an easy load, so it's one big line goes straight through. You don't have to worry about two separate lines. We're not going into that today, but it is a bit more powerful. Runs off the one system, so it's fantastic for that. We've got 2 speeds, got high and low, and we've got at the back there, at the moment we've got a 5 amp hour battery in there, and you can see that just push your thumb, your finger, and it goes. Reasonably quiet, nice and easy to use, so anybody can use these. With 2 of us going, we get around about 35 to 40 minutes of work time with that. So these are the 18 volt range of lime trimmers from RYOBI, and what else can we say? Literally, we use these all the time. They are brilliant. The big one has low and high speed. The small one just has one speed, but is able to be used as a edger and a trimmer. Automatic feed on this one, bump feed on this one for the line. Great run time, lightweight, easy to use, gets the job done. Could we do with more power? Maybe, but if we're going to do more power, then you probably need to step up to the bigger electric one or a petrol one. But just for around the yard, doing stuff around the farm, around fence lines, you don't have to carry fuel, and we have the batteries that we can just put on the solar charger or the car charger, which is fantastic. Nice and easy. We've got easy option, and we love them. So they're absolutely awesome, and really can't knock them for what they are. They are fantastic, and we love them.